I didn't grab a bow. I can craft one though. Oops. Huh? We're fine. I'm just confused. I don't think it's enough. What do I do now? This. Until I die, inevitably. I can't believe I forgot wood, man. So mad at myself. Can't believe I forgot wood, dude. Why are you approaching east-west from here? Yo everyone, what's going on? Couriway here, and hi. You probably weren't expecting this. Might be a little confused since you're also seeing me on the screen right now. Hi, hello there. But I'm doing a post commentary on this because, as you could probably tell by my face and the run that we had previously before this run, I was not in the best mood at all. I was actually really upset at myself and how I was playing. And I kind of decided to really just focus up, and there was very little talking in this run at all. Very few. I think it was like a little bit in the beginning here, and that was like kind of it. So I figured that since this run is actually very good, you'll see how good later on when the run is done. I figured it's about time I did one post commentary on one of these runs, and it's kind of nice because there's a couple things that I wanted to kind of talk about regarding the 1000 runs and just kind of catch up with y'all in general, because I feel like it's been a while since I've really had the chance to like talk to the people watching me on YouTube, since I kind of mainly do streaming now and have had my focus so much in 1000 runs. But just kind of to start, I guess I want to say thank you for the support on this series kind of so far. It's something that I didn't really know what to expect when I started it. I didn't really know where I would be mentally this deep in. For some of you may be aware that on Twitch we are like 630 runs in, and on YouTube, as you can see, this is 350. So YouTube is a bit behind, but that's pretty intentional. I kind of want people to, if they want to be there live, they can be there live and be on pace, and if you don't want to watch it live, that's okay. You get the edited versions on YouTube a bit later, which is fine. So kind of like how that's been. But for those of you who aren't following on Twitch, you probably don't know that I have been kind of taking a break from this for the past, God, when this video goes live, it'll be almost 2 weeks. This has, for lack of a better word, kind of just cratered my mental recently in this challenge. And I think a lot of that is due to just putting a lot of pressure on myself in this to try and get a sub 30 average, when realistically at this point it's not really likely. I played too poorly in the first like 200 300 runs. I didn't really know what I was doing. You could probably tell from the videos that we had our first sub 20 at like 200 something, and then since then we've had like 4 already, and I think we're up to like 15, so there's not even like a chance anymore that I can upload like every single sub 20 that we've been doing. And I think that's a good thing because it kind of shows that I've been improving, and I think that's, you know, part of the challenge. At the end of the day, it's nice that even though I'm not going to hit the main goal of the challenge to me, which was getting a sub 30 average, I'm pretty, you know, content that that's not going to happen at this point. It's very clear to see that I've improved a lot through this challenge, which is something that I didn't honestly know if that would happen or not. I was kind of worried I'd get worse throughout this challenge, but I can definitely say that has not been the case, which is definitely nice. I can definitely say that I've improved, and I do plan on finishing this challenge for sure. At the time of recording this, I am going on vacation, actually. Well, vacation in quotations. I'm going to visit family with 2 children under the age of 10, so it won't feel that much like a vacation, but it'll be nice to see family and kind of get my brain out of Minecraft for a little bit, since it's kind of all I've done for the past like year now. So it'll be very nice, and I'm excited to do that, and I'm very excited to come back after that. Streams will start again on the I'm coming back the 25th, so streams will start again on the 26th. I'll be in a Twitch Rivals event. For anyone that doesn't know what Twitch Rivals is, it is an event that is obviously hosted by Twitch, and it's a Minecraft event where there's prize money and there's tournaments with like your favorite Minecraft players and speedrunners and like everyone. My team is myself, Illumina, Switch, and Dylan, which will be really, really cool. And definitely tune in. Obviously, you can watch any of us, but go watch me smile. And here I fall in lava. I almost die. This run almost doesn't happen. That was cool. Thankfully, I didn't. So that would have been bad. But yeah, Twitch Rivals is going to be really cool. That'll be on Tuesday, the 26th of October. And then I believe the next day, Wednesday, I'll be getting back into 1,000 runs. And I am very excited to do that because I have been practicing a lot. I haven't kind of just taken this time to stop playing Minecraft entirely at all whatsoever. I have been really kind of grinding and working on my mechanics and working on updated strategies and stuff. I'm pretty much familiar in every single strategy now that's kind of updated, from zero cycling to better half bow strats in the end to updated bastion routes to better magma ravine portals. Like I'm pretty set on just about everything, which I'm very excited to showcase when I come back. Probably not zero cycle. I don't think I'm going to zero cycle in this challenge because it's just like I'm not good enough at it where I can just guarantee that I'm going to do it, because you also need so many beds, and like it's risky if you miss it, you miss the pearl. Like I don't think I'm going to do that in one of these challenges where I have to complete every single run. I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe, who knows. But you can see I'm in the nether now, so I guess I should probably talk more about the run and less about me at this point in the run. So you can see these piglins went crazy on this hoglin. I had absolutely no idea what was really happening here, but I wanted the food, so I'm kind of just chasing these dudes. I get the food, he drops 4, which is sick, and I'm pretty sure I already E-rayed a bastion at this point. So my entire goal right now is to try and figure out where this bastion is, and you may have just seen it, but in the corner of my eye, on the left, there is a fortress leg, and this is when I'm E-raying again, and I'm like, wait a second. This run could actually be pretty good, and I'm pretty much completely silent at this point. I haven't talked at like anything to my chat. I've done this before in runs. Well, this was actually one of the first times. I've done this since in runs, where when I have a couple bad runs in a row or I'm just not feeling it, I will really try and just focus up and really, really play safe, or not safe, but like play almost like it's a world record seed, even though obviously this isn't a world record seed. I'm entering the bastion at 6 minutes, but kind of like psych myself into like, this is pace, like you gotta go. And it really helps me play better. And it's kind of a double-edged sword though, because when I like die when I'm in a zone like this, it's really bad. But thankfully, I mean, you're watching this video, I don't die. So that's good. I play this super safe here. I could go for like Manhunt from the bottom route where I just break the chest, but I'd have to place a couple blocks, and I didn't really want to do that. So I'm doing like a half housing route. I actually think this was like the 100% correct play here. I go up here, I break a gold thing, and then I get the piglins from the top, and I also get the piglins from the side and some on the bottom, which is really nice. It'll allow me to get a bunch of pigs here, and I am trying to just crank out this pace, do this bastion as fast as possible at this point. And since I have the fortress, like I don't have to do any crazy pie chart shenanigans. I don't have to worry about like anything. So I'm very, very excited to actually have a run that's on pace, like in my mind, after the absolute idiocy that I just showed for getting wood in the end, which unfortunately that wasn't the first time I've done that. Actually, no, that might have been the first time I did it, but I definitely have done it since, because I started playing a lot faster in these runs. I've kind of changed it. You'll start to see it actually in the runs. I've kind of changed my playstyle from super safe, super passive, to kind of trusting myself more, and really like being like, okay, like, you're a top speedrunner. You know you're a top speedrunner. Let your gameplay, your mechanics show for it. Play smart, play fast, and trust that you'll be able to make the right play and remember things. And for the most part, that's been going really well. That's why I've been able to get a lot more sub-20s more recently and really crank my average down. But it also, when I forget something, you know, like a fire res or wood, and normally in like a traditional run, it's, you know, it's not that big a deal. You just reset whatever. For me, it's like, you know, a 20-minute time loss on a run, and it stinks. It can make a sub-20 into barely a sub-45. So there's definitely a lot of things that can happen that can go wrong. And this guy just joints my gold block. I forgot that happened in this run. I'm more updated on this, playing this a lot better. I would play this route a lot better now that I have practiced a bit more. I hit this guy like an idiot, but it's fine because I just kill him. Oh, I wanted the gold block. That's right. No, that was a smart play for me. And I play the rest of the seed like pretty flawlessly. The overworld was kind of slow because I didn't really have anything. But the rest of the seed I play really well, especially for like the time of recording this. I definitely think I'm a better player than when I recorded this like, what, a month and a half ago. Definitely think I've improved a lot. So when I was playing this at the time, maybe I'll look at things now when I'm voicing this over and being like, ooh, maybe there's something that I missed that I could have played better. But I feel pretty confident. I have like 4 beds, 1 anchor. I have a bunch of pearls. I have my 10 obby, and I'm just going to bank on a good blind. I have my bastion, or I've done my bastion. I have my fortress, and all I got to do is go there. And this is pace for me. Like, this is... Oh, this is crazy. I forgot about this. 5 obby in there, 5 obby in there, and I get 20. And now I'm like, okay, this is pace. Because I just frag out on obby. I don't have to worry about just blinding. I can do educated now, do calculated, do whatever I want. So that went crazy. And then I threw 2 of like the best pearls I've ever thrown. I throw it, well, this one's like average, but the first pearl I threw was absurd to get me on that high ground, which just allowed for a super easy second throw. Didn't have to waste time for the pearl falling, so like that's like a 5-second plus time save there. Get right to the blaze spawner, pearl inside the fortress. I play super aggressively from this point because I know it has a chance at PBing, so I'm playing super aggressively. And I really want this to PB for a couple reasons. One, I just had a run that was really poor, right? Like you saw that. That's why I started this video with showcasing that run to kind of show the mindset that I'm in. I'm like, yo, like I want to prove that I'm better than the run that I just had. Like I know I'm a better player than that. I need to prove that. So that's like main reason number 1. Number 2, kind of coinciding with that is I know the seed that I got a 16-19 on that you actually just saw recently, because these seeds were actually kind of close to each other. You know that is a insanely good seed. Like crazy good overworld, crazy good nether. The only thing that stunk was the blind, and I just wasn't able to get 20 obby, which was a bit unfortunate. But I knew everything up until that point was a crazy seed. So I wanted the PB on a seed like this, that even though the nether's good, like it's a solid nether, the overworld was not amazing. I have 20 obby, so I'm relying less on luck and more on experience and knowing my axis calculated. I actually don't even know if I'm doing axis calculated at this point. I think I am. Relying on my calculated, relying on just kind of game sense and knowledge. This showcases a lot more skill than just, you know, having a fashion in your mouth. And I want this to PB to show like, okay, I'm better than that. Like, let's go. Like, I don't need crazy seeds to get a good time. Like, let's do this. So that's what I'm playing for here. I'm making my first portal. Obviously, I have 10 obby to do a second portal. Usually, I do this in between blazes so that I can do like the mental math while I'm waiting for blaze spawns, which is really good. It's a good thing to overlap since it's honestly, it doesn't really matter in this because I'm timing all my runs in-game time, which is the second timer that you see on the right. But it's good practice for when I go back to world record pace runs, because world record pace runs are timed in, I don't even know how you would describe how world record pace runs are timed. They're kind of RTA-ish. They're mostly RTA. I don't know. No one knows how they're timed. Even top runners, no one knows what they're doing. So yeah, it's good practice for that, I guess. I have no idea what my angle changes were because I was too busy talking about timing changes, but I'm pretty sure it was like 700-ish. Maybe my chat will do it. Oh, perfect. 165.4 to 166.4. So I'm definitely not doing Axis yet. It's 1K. Axis you'll start to see in a bit later of runs. It was a new strategy that was developed by, I believe, Ninja Brain. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was Ninja Brain, and it relies on using like Minecraft chunks to figure out how far the stronghold is, and it's really cool and really accurate and much more accurate. But I kind of know what I'm doing, so I'm doing the mental math in my head. I'm like, okay, this is like close enough based on the angle that I am and the angles that I need to go. So I'm killing like 2 more blazes. I'm trying to get blaze rods. I would definitely leave on 7 here. I kill this guy just in case. I'm pretty sure I just leave, right? There's no way I'm staying here when I have 14 eyes. Yeah, okay. I'm out, and I am going to make my second portal at like the 13-minute mark, real time, and like 12:30 IGT. So this is super PB pace for this challenge. It's definitely sub 15 pace if I hit stronghold. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here. I am kind of doing this portal. I should have just dropped down here. There's no reason to build the portal up here. I think I was actually playing for ocean, and I didn't want to be in a cave because I saw the ocean like when I did the first portal, since I was on an island. So I think that's what I was playing for here. So I build the portal. Since I'm so high up, I'm not going to I Spy, and there's no ocean, so it was a low roll. I should have, if I was playing for sub 15, I should have just dug down. Or not dug down, but like ender pearled into that like little cave area. So I throw 2 eyes. The angle change is pretty significant. I, again, am not looking at it because I'm a bad YouTuber, but it was definitely somewhat significant. My chat will probably tell me how significant. There it is. Negative 179.3, negative 174.9. So that's about 150-ish blocks about. So I kind of know exactly where I'm going. I'm ripping pearls. I have food. I know kind of where I need to throw. I'm pretty sure I don't throw another eye after this. I'm pretty sure I just kind of know where I am. I think I throw one more because like I can. I'm pretty sure it's this chunk I'm in. Yeah, I throw another eye just to be safe. And then since I have the blaze powder, I don't have to worry about picking up the eye. I just check it there like really fast, because something I don't think I've ever mentioned on YouTube, which is like just me being poor. I actually have a stat sheet that I'll link in the description where I've been keeping track of eye breaks, blaze rod rates, like the time of every single run, stuff like that. So it's been really fun to keep track of notes of every single run. So I will leave that in the description. I should probably just start putting that in the description of all the videos because it's cool and people should be able to see it. So I don't know why I haven't done it. It's kind of just me forgetting things and expecting everyone on YouTube to be on Twitch, but that's, I can't expect that. I should just be a better YouTuber and have the chart. But yeah, we're in the stronghold now, and I am trying to find the portal room. This just kind of kills the sub 15 pace, but it doesn't kill the PB pace. So that's kind of what I'm still playing for here. And I'm kind of just getting rolled. This zombie comes through. I should have just ran past him, but I didn't have food, so I was like, I might as well kill. And he high rolls the 2 rotten flesh, which is actually sick. I realized this is hidden. It was kind of weird because of the cave, but it worked out. And then eventually, I'm pretty sure the portal room is right around here. I mean, I have to be entering somewhat soon based on I know what time this run finishes. There we go. So we're able to enter here. It's a 1-eye, which is great. I don't have to play anything else. Or I don't have to craft anything else. And we're in the end. So that's pretty much going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for supporting the series so far. For people who have been watching on Twitch and kind of been wondering where I've been, it's just kind of, I need the mental health break. I want to come back stronger in this. It has absolutely cratered me, but I still want to finish. I want to do something. I started this challenge to do something that no one has ever done in Minecraft before, and I plan on continuing to do something that no one in Minecraft has done before. And there's not a lot of people in the world that can say they've done something on this game that no one else has done ever, and I want to be able to say that. So that's the goal. I take damage here for no reason, but it's okay. And without further ado, like an old school Couriway video, I will sit back, shut up, and let you enjoy the 1 cycle. Yes, dude! Holy, dude, new PV! I guess I gotta do post commentary on that one. Oh my god, dude.